holiday season. I hope y'all enjoying the new year. Blessings, abundance, prosperity, peace. I hope all of that is being sent your way, I say. So, I want to start off this video by saying that in this new year, my promise to every time is consistency. That's all I have to give you guys, and it's not too much to ask of myself, especially since I'm building on this is to build my growth. This is to build my channel, my base, and I have to be consistent. I have to market better. So, I want to go for at least this month of January. This is not your January reading alone. This is your January plus your year forecast. So, I hope you guys are excited about that. This is hookah, by the way, no illegal substances, you know what I'm saying? Mango flavor with a little bit of, I think it's lemon ice in here. That's good, that's good. I would like to say that I have selenite crystals given to me by my best friend Brianna, cleansing the aura of my cards. All of it is selenite. But yeah, we're going to jump right into it. I don't have a spread created. I decided that I'm going to go for any video at this point. I don't even know if I'm going to ever write down a specific spread unless I get into the routine of doing the same type of questions, same type of flow of things. We just gonna ask the questions that we want to know the answers to, you know what I'm saying? We gonna keep going like that. So we are going to start off with love. January love. What's going on for Capricorns in January love. After that, we're going to move forward to your career, and from then we're going to go into our overall energy for the rest of the year for each month. This is going to be so fun. All right. 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. My cards are upside down. Not that I don't read reversals, but a lot of times my cards fly out of the deck in weird ways. So if it's supposed to be reversed, I feel like it will come out whether the cards are upright or not, because it happens before. So, all right. What's going on for Capricorns in the love in the month of January? Interesting. What y'all got going on? Lord have mercy. Okay, Capricorn, just going off what I see. First thing that came out was the three of yeah, see, it's so bright. There we go. Was the Three of Cups, which is a nice, lovely card. It came up upright, so therefore it represents celebrations, partying, reunions. You might be dealing with an ex, possibly, but it could also just be you coming together with your friends and people that you love and celebrating. Probably you. This is Capricorn season, so you're probably in the energy of celebrating your birthday, being on a high from that, and you move from this, but I got to give y'all a little pessimistic view. The Three of Cups can sometimes represent third-party situations. So for Capricorns who are in a relationship, and I'm going to be honest, let's go there first. With Capricorns in a relationship, there may be a third-party situation going on, because I think there is a person, whether this is the male Capricorn or maybe this is a Capricorn woman dealing with the male party, and this male party is trying to basically they're balancing giving out their attention, and they're giving their attention to more than just one person, with the Six of Pentacles being here. But it also represents like the outcome energy of somebody balancing two different options, and is clarified by the Ten of Swords, which represents defeat and something being done. It's just over. Now, if you put all that together, obviously Capricorn, that can represent that you, even though that your partner can be cheating on you in between trying to pick the person they want to be with, but with the Ten of Swords energy, it looks very negative, you know what I'm saying? But it does show there is going to be, to a certain degree, clarity, as in there's going to be a decision that is made. Something is going to end. A door is going to be closed. And when you close something, when you end something, all you can do at that point is open another door. You don't just close the door and be stuck in a room. There is another door. You have to turn around and open it. And you usually don't see the other door because you're too focused on the one behind you. But in an optimistic view, though, I do represent in the love standpoint that maybe Capricorn, you going out, you get your little party on, you spending time with people, and you're probably single, you know what I'm saying? You got your options. That's what I also see here with the Six of Pentacles. That can represent you yourself just being a little bit more generous with your time, maybe even your money, your affection, you know, things of that nature. And in the outcome, I see you having two things to pick between, whether it's love and career or love and like one person or the other. And if you're worried about, like, you don't want, if you're a person that doesn't like to hurt anybody, the Ten of Swords is there. It's inevitable. If you're going to make a choice between two people, you can't control how somebody's going to feel. You just have to, and you just have to move forward with this. You can't let things like that hold you back. You can't live in fear. I feel like there's an energy of living in fear in a sense, but make a decision. If there's anybody that needs to make a decision in love, make it, because the pain is inevitable, but there's also bliss, there's happiness. If you're not choosing one person, but you're choosing the other one, so it ain't like you're gonna be lonely, you know. And you also got the World card, the King of Cups, and then the Five of Wands. And the King of Cups came up reversed, like I told y'all. If a card needs to be reversed, it will come up reversed. Now, the World card got a lot of fixated energy, Capricorn. I don't know if you're dealing with another Earth sign, maybe it's Leo, maybe an Aquarius, possibly a Scorpio. You got the King of Cups in reverse, Capricorn. But right now, with this World card, Capricorn, I think you yourself, coming into the new year, you know what I'm saying, you're how can I look at it? How can I say it? The world represents completion. That's like things coming full circle, doing the whole 360. But I feel like with you, you're closing out an old chapter. You're ready to start a new cycle. You're ready to break out of these old patterns. You don't want to be stuck in the same routines. You've learned your lessons. You've grown, and now you're changing. You're okay with change. You're accepting of it, and that's beautiful. You need to be. Now, your partner being the King of Cups, I possibly feel like once you make a decision, this is what you might be dealing with the person that you're thinking about choosing, Capricorn. The King of Cups being reversed, to me, it represents somebody who might not be emotionally stable, kind of emotionally unbalanced, and it could even be in a sense like either they're heartless, because the King of Cups is very, very emotional, nurturing, protector, but like very loving, very affectionate. In reverse, I feel like they might be withholding that affection. They might be hesitant to give out the love that they probably possess, the ability that they have to give this love. They're for some reason not doing it completely. And then with the conclusion, not the conclusion, with the outcome being the Five of Pentacles, that kind of gives me the energy of, like, I don't think that the person that's not giving themselves completely, they're not doing that to work against you necessarily on purpose. It's just maybe they're focused on other things in their life right now. So therefore, they're kind of moving their focus from love to career. So since they're taken away from that to give us something else, since you're a part of the love aspect, you feel like you're being taken away from. You know what I'm saying? So maybe communication is the biggest thing. I don't see a lot of stores here, so that represents that thing like Capricorn. Maybe you have a hard time communicating. Maybe your partner has a hard time communicating, but you guys need to do more talking. You know what I'm saying? And less thinking. I don't know why, but I'm getting kind of like thinking cards. Now, continuing. This Five of Wands is the energy of people working towards a goal, but their own separate goals. And what people not, it's like more of a, this is a team effort. A relationship is a partnership. So you guys both have to be working towards the same goal in the relationship. Y'all have to be on the same page when it comes to that, because y'all share this relationship. I think you guys are working towards building a bond or a committed relationship in different ways, and you're not communicating that. So you're basically just working against each other. You need to work together, because with all these people working to their own goal, nothing's really getting done. You're not getting anywhere. So I'm pulling an oracle card for you guys for your January love, and then we're going to go on into the next month. Now, for the months, I'm still going to be doing general month reads for you guys. So I'm not going to go into grave detail about it, because then we'll be sitting here for an hour for each video. And you do not want to listen to me talk for an hour. You don't. But I'm going to pull probably an oracle card and a clarifying card for each month. And we're going to talk a little bit about each month after this. And then that's going to be the reading. We're going to go into career after love first, though. And I should only have y'all for like 25 minutes. I ain't say 2 cards. But since the Capricorn, you might be dealing with 2 people. Let's see. One oracle card message was forbidden. And then the other oracle card message is listening. Oh, snap. Let me hit my hookah for this one, forbidden. And if you a Capricorn dealing with a Scorpio, I'm just going to let my intuition talk. Leave them be. If they forbidden, if they ain't yours, don't even go ahead and dip your toes in that water. Man, that tastes so delicious. And my other best friend, Tatyana, we have the same name. She got me this hookah, and I love it. She's just great. And she brought me a wig, y'all. When I'm telling you, I'm post videos in it for the air signs in it, because she's a Gemini. I'm going to wear the blonde wig she bought me for her video, because it's popping, y'all. When I say it's popping, it's popping. Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all don't care. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me stay on track. This year is the year, guys. I'm so happy for everybody. I wish you guys the best. So for forbidden, As your goddess, I am sending you this warning. You are about to enter into a situation that will not be easy and could cause you or others pain. So obviously you're trying to pick the forbidden person because that's why this other part is this other part. It's okay, y'all. I don't judge. I feel you. I feel you. Not all doorways are meant to be open. Not all relationships are good for you. And not all love is expressed. And not all desires are realized. Right now, I'm saying no to you. The symbol for forbidden also reminds you that although you may feel pain when someone rejects you, this is one of my ways of protecting you. I may whisper in someone's ear to stay away. It is for the best, even if you don't believe it right now. This is a symbol to move on and choose another path, Capricorn. Capricorn. So now that we got your attention, Capricorn, me and the spirit, let's go ahead and read message listening. Drawing this symbol indicates that you are meant to listen to what others are saying with their gestures rather than their words. Actions speak louder, y'all. Come on now, we know this. In my house of night, there will be a beautiful girl with the skin of a color, with skin the color of dark honey, who has the gift of poetry. Ooh, I'm a poet, y'all. Listen to me. She is able to weave tales with great detail and expression, yet without being obvious or straightforward. Reading between the lines and finding true meaning are what are required right now. Listen and learn. What others don't say is what is important at this moment. Okay, that is interesting. That is very interesting, Capricorn. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go ahead and jump into this career real quick. We're at about 11 minutes, so we're on track. I'm excited. Oh, also, I'm in my own apartment. This is my own apartment. This is my first own apartment, to be honest. The first time doing it right with my other best friend. Let you guys know, because I'm going to do more than just zodiac readings. Y'all going to see more about me and my life. All my friends are my best friends. That's how it's supposed to be. I pick the best of the bunch all the time. I got the best of the best. The best of the best. Okay. I've been so happy to be in my own space. So comfortable. Ah, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. So Capricorn career, what's going on in the month of January, this new year? What's going on, Capricorn? Okay, Capricorn, let's see. So, Capricorn, I think, at least in the beginning of January, or maybe towards the end of last year, maybe you were taking time to sit, maybe you're bored, and whatever you're doing currently in your career, I get this sense of boredom. I get the sense that you might be missing out on good opportunities working where you're working. That does not mean just go up and quit your job. You know, take the message and make your decisions how you see fit. But I think you're bored in what you're doing currently in your career, and you're looking, and maybe you're not even looking. You just decide to fall into the routine. I'm just going to do this because it pays the bills, and I'm not going to follow my passion. But I think there is something along the lines of your passion that you can actually pursue. I also, with this Five of Pentacles energy, it's also an energy of being left out in the cold. I don't know if you were planning on building a business with somebody, and it's like they just probably took off without you and left you in the cold. And with this Moon card coming right after that, it definitely left you confused as into like what happened. I thought we had a partnership, but I just think that you were probably working with the wrong person. For Capricorns that are trying to build their own business, don't give up on that. I know somebody might have ran off with your ideas to a certain degree, or left you out in the cold, or you guys just didn't work. You just couldn't get on the same page. You're going towards the end of the month of January with the Lovers card and with the Eight of Wands, which is the arrows of love. But in a career sense, moving up the ladder of numbers from 1 to 10, I think that is a great omen with the Eight of Wands and with the Lovers card. I think that they're the right union, the right partnership for you to get this done is coming about. You haven't met the person that you're supposed to go into business with. That's the problem. Or, yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting. I think the person, either you haven't met the person you're supposed to go into business with, or you're going to realize that somebody that you've been with for a very long time is actually going to be the person that you should have been doing this business with to begin with. Maybe you guys are going to find a new idea, a new venture, and do something about it that way. So I don't get a bad energy from this. I think you just need to accept this confusion. Take it for what it is, as in you might not ever understand why somebody would betray your trust or leave you out in the cold, but at the end of the day, life has to go on. You have to move forward. So career-wise, you may be bored doing what you're doing. I think you should go ahead and start looking into the things that you are passionate about, trying to see if there's a way to start something part-time that doesn't take away too much energy and from yourself, doesn't take away from sleep and the job that you have to do to pay your bills, and see if you can build on that. Because before you know it, doing what you love part-time, you might get a promotion, a raise, and you might be able to quit the job that bores you, that pays the bills, to do a job that you love and pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? But nothing negative, other than you probably was messing with the wrong person in the past. But you got something good on the horizon, Capricorn. You got something coming for you, baby. This your season. You should have something coming for you. That's just the case. All right, y'all. It's time to move into the year forecast. I'm excited. Lord have mercy. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull an oracle card for every month after the fact. So 11 cards. And then we're going to pull a tarot card. I mean, a White Rider's Tarot as a clarifying card for each month. I'm just going to shuffle them up a little bit because there's not so many cards in the deck. So after a while, February, after a while, I won't even have cards kind of falling out the deck. I'm going to have to flip them. So 3, 2, 1. This is it. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. No, let's move this over like this. November, and then December. Okay. Two, 1. Oh. Maybe it was the right way. I'm flipping them, that's fine. Okay. So, starting off with February, you have the High Priestess of Earth as your oracle card message, clarified by the moon. So, I'm getting the energy that maybe it's going to take you till February to truly accept and let go of that hurt from the past when it comes to the person that betrays you career-wise. Earth is number 3. And your Capricorn, look at you, High Priestess of Earth. When you choose the symbol of High Priestess of Earth, the goddess of night, I am nudging you to take care of your health and your beautiful body, okay? Vampire High Priestess of Earth symbolizes all things in the physical world, your body, the body of Earth, and the things you surround yourself with. Now is the time to eat well, get rest, connect to the power of Earth by walking barefoot. Be mindful, knowing you are a child of flesh and bone who came alive through the blending of Earth magic in your spirit. If your question is about a situation with a friend or love interest, know that the High Priestess of Earth is asking you to wait until you see tangible evidence of what you seek to understand about this relationship. Perhaps a first kiss or some shared activity will give more insight into your question. Stay grounded and wait and see. So this could just be in a love standpoint, because you know in the love card, in the love reading, it's going to be a decision that is made. And it even told you, like with the Forbidden card and the Listening card, that you need to pay attention more to people's actions more than what they're saying and things of that nature. So don't try not to make any permanent decisions or big decisions in the month of January relating to love, because I think February and March is when you're going to really receive that clarity that you need to make the right choice. You know what I'm saying? To have all the information, all the facts. Now, moving into March, you have individuality, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So, no two snowflakes can ever be the same, just as you are special and unique too. This is something to celebrate. I have marked one young vampire in a way that is unique, setting her apart from all others. Choosing her symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your unique qualities. It also reminds you not to compare yourself with others. This is a futile exercise because no one is the same. No one's beauty is greater or lesser than yours. No one's life is better or less than yours. Others may seem happy doing things a certain way, but if you feel as if you're compromising yourself to fit in, don't. People will love you for who you are, not someone you are trying to be. Your task here is to only be yourself. This is a powerful sign. And with the Ten of Pentacles clarifying that, which is stability, maybe you need yourself to work on inner balance. And definitely, please, Capricorn, do not get caught up in looking at what other people have And it's not like I'm shaming you for it, because it is so easy to do it in this day and age, in our generation. It's just when you see people getting things done now and you're not getting them done now, it just makes you feel like you're not achieving well enough, you're not working hard enough, you're doing something wrong, and that's not the case. You are your own person, you are an individual, your life is your life and not to be measured to nobody else's. And I do see in the month of March you getting stable, more probably mental stability. Maybe that's more of a mental stability, grounding yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy I get from March. So April, complicated with the Eight of Swords, restriction, being bounded, not being able to get somewhere. Communication also may be restricted and very hard to have in the month of April for you. And it says it's number 11. In the month of April, my sweet one, wouldn't it be nice if life were always simple and things were obvious and transparent? Drawing this symbol reminds you that sometimes there are so many elements to consider that it can be next to impossible to understand them all in the moment. Especially when you want to find an answer right now. Things are complex. Only time will help you put all the pieces of the puzzle together. Just remember, simple can also be boring, and complications can make for deeper, more mature experiences. Don't try to figure this one out. Just be open and follow the threads of life's mysterious web. Kind of have a theme going for yourself in this year, Capricorn. And then after April and May, you get hit with a bolt of confidence, clarified by the Ace of Cups. That might be when you really solidify something strong and committed and honest in a relationship with somebody. And it can be having, and maybe you had to build confidence within yourself in a sense of being able to trust your own judgment, trust your intuition, because you have to, that's what it seems like. Something you're thinking too hard about something, and the cards are trying to let you know that you just need to take your time, be patient with things, just trust yourself. Listening was also an oracle card you got in the month of January. I think once you really find that you connect with that inner voice in your head, and you can be confident in that sense. I don't think you're not confident in your looks, or there's not too much about self-love being shown in these cards. I think it's more so being confident in your choices, being confident that you are smart enough to assess the situation and make it, because you are. I just got a text message, made me happy. All right, so Ace of Cups. Oh, I mean confidence, and that's number what? 42. There are a few of my chosen ones who have the confidence and courage to live forever. There is one such immortal being who has kept this oracle safe in a castle in the Isle of Skye, to be given to you when the time is right. This time is now. This is your time. The world needs you. Much is going to be asked of you as you move through your life's challenges and receive my gifts. Know that I have chosen you, and that you have everything you need to make the right decisions. Walk with your head held high and take the next steps towards your goal with confidence. I'll be with you every step of the way. Period. All right. And then in June, you get a message, and then you got that clarified by death. I love death. Death is one. I love the death card. Only because to me it's not negative. It really isn't. It just speaks of rebirth. And I love rebirth. Rebirth is great. Don't you love growing? Don't you love maturing? Don't you love prospering? Just your vibration. I love it all. I'm sorry. I'm in a great mood because I'm in my own apartment. And if y'all are wondering what this is, yes, this is my poll. I got a poll, period. And let's go ahead. Message number 45. I feel like the number 4 is important to you this year. 4. 4. Get ready and pay attention. You're about to get a message with a special meaning. Maybe someone will text you something nice, or you'll find out about something in a phone call from a friend. Perhaps a letter will come in the mail, or maybe I will send you a sign in nature that will point you in the right direction. Regardless of what you ask, you will soon know the answer, or at the very least know the way. A message is coming. Choose another card if you need to know what the message will be about. And I'm pretty sure the message is about a rebirth, something starting anew. Maybe a person that you cut off a long time ago is going to come back to you and actually show you change. You know what I'm saying? Friendships, family, love, it could be anything. Now we're in July, and that's the beginning. At the end of July is Leo season, and you got the High Priestess of Fire, so you must be embodying some of that energy, clarified by the Queen of Swords. I'm like, wait. So the High Priestess of Fire. My child, you have chosen the symbol of the Vampire High Priestess of Fire, the goddess of creativity and passion. Whenever she arrives, she reminds you of your ability to create your own reality and to choose how you channel your energy. If you are restless, call upon the high priestess of fire for inspiration and joy. She will release you from the trap of boredom. Fire brings warmth and light, but it also burns when it is allowed to get out of control. Spend your energy creatively, not impulsively, and guard yourself against burning out. Use your fire wisely and let your light shine bright. Clarified by the Queen of Swords. Do not hold your tongue. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. In the month of July, do not hold your tongue. I'm not saying just be coming at people all crazy. If you're in the wrong, you know you're in the wrong. Come on, handle yourself correctly. But at the same time, don't hold your tongue. Speak. Say what you have to say. Be direct with how you feel. If you're passionate about something, don't let nobody silence that. Don't nobody put you, don't let nobody quiet you. Don't let nobody dim your light. I just feel like anything that can showcase you get to stand out and be the center of the attention in July, be that and do that. So August, you have love as the oracle message, and it's clarified by the Ace of Wands, which is the best omen in a career sense. It's like ultimate success. So let's go ahead and read love oracle message. My child, my wondrous one, is it time to celebrate because love is calling to it is time to celebrate because love is calling to you. Open your heart and receive my blessings. Choosing this symbol is a powerful sign that love in all forms is in your life now. There is a responsibility to this also. You must give love freely without conditions and love others because your heart is open. There's something else here to consider. Love can be, confusing force too. It can sometimes ask a sacrifice of you. If your heart is aching and feels like it's broken, know that love has a greater love for you later. No matter where you are in your life right now, love has come to you to guide you into an important experience. Trust and love. Trust it, baby. Trust it, baby. Trust it, baby. Trust it, baby. All right, I'm sorry. So let me hit this one more time. Woo. Starting to hit a little harder. A little harder. So we're on movement, clarified by the Lovers, for the month of September. I'm liking y'all vibe. This might be the year of love and career for y'all. Both? Do I hear both? Period. Deserve it? Who? You. Period. Okay, I'm done. This is a time of change and movement and a symbol for wondrous surprises. If you have been waiting for something, you will soon have clarity. You will get answers you thought would never come, and you will move closer to things that were out of reach before. Perhaps this card predicts a trip that you've always wanted to take. The symbol for movement can indicate both a change of scene and a real shift in the direction of your life. No matter what this symbol holds for you, know that wonderful change is now possible. This is the time to make your move. Clarified by the Lovers. I feel like right now, this is probably going, in the month of September, it's probably going to be the most balanced that you will be. I think you're going to be in a great space spiritually and emotionally. And so therefore, I think September is going to be a great month for you to make any type of decisions. And that's Virgo energy that you're kind of in, which is about detail, analyzation, and things of that nature. You're going to be that's the best time to make any decisions. If you want to move, if you want to expand on a business, if you want to do something a little risky, do it in September. Okay, so this is October. Playful, clarified by the 444. Playful, clarified by the 4 of Swords. So maybe in the month of October, even though it's cold or whatever, it's going to be Halloween, maybe you should plan a trip for yourself and a partner or friends and something fun, because 444 is the energy I'm getting right here. So that's a great message, a great spirit number. But at the same time, with Playful and the Rest card, I think it's time for a vacation, an enjoyable one. So let's read it. Playful. My child, life is not always so serious. Choosing this symbol means it's time to lighten up and be playful. No matter what you are asking about, this is the time to have a sense of humor. Smile and go do something fun. Life has a way of answering all questions when you're not looking. Wouldn't it be better if you were enjoying your life rather than just sitting around waiting for what you want to happen? Don't take yourself so seriously. It is a time to lighten up and be playful. Know that when this symbol appears in your life, that fun is about to start. So once you make that important decision, that risky decision in September, in the month of October, go do something fun so you're not even focused on waiting on to see the return from that. Because probably by, most likely by November, you're going to see it. Because that's what I'm getting with this energy of the first card, the fledging, clarified by the Ace of Swords. Come on now. Let's go find out what fledging is. I've never gotten that card before. Dear one, when you receive the symbol of the fledging, know that you are blessed with the time of learning new things. This is a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny and to become the beautiful person you are meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. Step forward in curiosity, with curiosity and a willingness to learn and discover. So, moving into the end of the year, the end of your 2021, coming into your season once again, you're going to have loyalty as your oracle card, and then the Five of Cups. Interesting. What type of energy are you guys going to be in? Okay. What was that number? 33. Okay. You have chosen the symbol of loyalty, and this means you are being called to stand up for who and what you believe in. Do you know the story of a beautiful red vampire who saw the good in another and remained steadfast in her love against all odds? Loyalty is tested at times when you may be asked to assess whether others preserve your loyalty. Sometimes you find yourself in a position where it's difficult to speak up for another person, a cause, or even for yourself. Now is the time to be faithful to your best abilities and to leave the rest behind. This is a true test of character. I know you will choose rightly. Stand up for what you believe and be loyal only to what is true and good to you. I am very confident in you for the for the year of 2021, Capricorn. This is your year. I'm pretty sure this could be everybody's year, as long as they want it enough. But I think Spirit and the planets are lining up for you to be able to get these things done. It wants to give you so much this year. All you have to do is accept it. That's all you have to do. You have to accept it, and you have to move with it. Movement. You have to trust in the process, and you have to be a part of the process. But this was your January general read for love and career in your 2021 forecast. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, share, comment, come back. And yes, I love you guys. Yay, I'm so happy.